Oh, so close! Mr. Disneyland, you clocked in at 17:47:32, and Fox, you clocked in at 17:47:35. So 0.03 milliseconds. Oh, wow. That was awesome. That was awesome. So we got on the first try that time. Good. Mr. Disneyland, I am actually pointing at you right now laughing because that is fantastic. No music tonight. No, I'm not going to do a show with that music going. I will not. I'm glad it didn't start over and over again because I really do not prefer that much cursing that early, especially on a Friday. I do not wish to curse on a Friday because Friday is the happy day. But man, pushing me, Sony pushing me. So far, the app hasn't failed yet, so I'm watching it close. Who knows? It may fail completely. I don't know. Maybe they fixed it. Who knows? Cameraman, zoom it. Yes. Man, I hope you guys aren't expecting a super show tonight. I can't follow Slick. I can't do it. He's a bit too much to be able to follow. What's going on, tacos? It's been a long time since Taco's been in here. How you guys doing this evening? You guys got snow? Is this going to be a super show? Super secret show? Oh, the app failed. Well, at least it gave me plenty of time to do stuff. So, stupid Sony. Tell Sony to eat a big D. Now we got fog. Oh, balls. Alright, it's 3 minutes. Let's do it. Someone lost Bootka's Xmas present. What? Those bastards. What? Alright, let's do it. Oh, I can't even hide off camera. Hello. What is going on this evening? This is like a Dr. Jekyll joke. What is up, Affected? Welcome to the Nerdy Effect. This is Monday, aka also known as Middle Finger Monday. 2 countries over, and they lost it in the post. I love how you guys say "in the post." It sounds so more. Regal. Sony really needs to fix the app. Yeah, they do. They seriously do. Sup? I'm surprised you're in here. Don't you have bigger things to do, like beard conventions or something? Damn, the room is coming nice. Yes, it is, man. There's actually stuff finally on the shelf. And I know that at this angle it's sort of far away, but there is a lot on this shelf. I cannot believe you guys asked me about that right away. Ha-ha! I will show you. This weekend, I went to con, and I picked up basically a huge portion of my new collection, right? It's quiet. Oh no. But this is not the first gen April. This is second gen April. You can tell because she has the single stripe, right? But this is what they call a 10-back. The original line was launched with 10 figures on the back. Of course, you got the 6 good guys and then the 4 bad guys. It's called a 10-back. But the kicker about this is it is actually unpunched. So this never hung on a peg. This basically, for some reason, went straight into somebody's collection. And then, by randomness, it fell into my collection over the weekend. And not only did I land one, but I landed 2 of them. This is Shredder, again, 10-back. not the soft head. So this is not a squishy head. This is 2nd gen Shredder. But, again, unpunched. And honestly, if you're not a figure collector or collector in general, this is rare. This is rare to find a figure that is 20 something years old. I can't do math, it's Monday. But this is over 20 years old, and it is in fantastic condition. The card's not bent, nothing's wrong with it, there's no bubbles in the plastic. It looks almost like it came off the shelf, but it's an original 10-back, unpunched. And honestly, I had to walk away from it when I saw it. And it wasn't even the price. It wasn't a price problem with it. It was the honest to God. I was just like, I was shocked to see it. And I know a lot of people are like, well, why didn't you go ahead and just knock it out? It's like, because I couldn't. Part of me didn't believe it. So I had to sort of thinking about it. You there you are, damn YouTube, yar. Why are you a pirate? I'm not unkicked, though. Oh, my God. I'm also unslapped. You guys make my brain hurt. I did go to a con, and I know that we've been doing this where we do this unboxing so that we can sort of get this show on the road, but I've got to show some of the stuff that I got out of the con. Oh, girl, I like your 10-back. Thank you. And Vinny, I did see your cabinet. Badass, man. Where this Vader is, that's what I really want to get, a glass cabinet. Maybe one of the IKEA ones that has a light in it. So I'm sort of, copying your footsteps, but I want to put one right there in that corner. And then eventually sort of like when the show starts back, frame this area in a little closer. That way you can start seeing what's on the shelf. And once I fix this damn lighting, poor Jesse. Yeah, I know. Fizz just, I can't do it. I can't handle it. So I've got a stack of books here. Now, some of these, like, a few people won't even give a damn about, but it's stuff that I like, and one thing I like about doing this con is I bought stuff that mattered to me, and over the time, I have purchased stuff that I've bought just for the show, just so I can spark some interest, but everything that I purchased this con was for me and me alone, so maybe you guys get a kick out of it. I'm going to put some lights in it soon. Alright, so I picked up 3 of these old school 70s magazines, and this was one of them. It was called Eerie Magazine. I never heard of it. Obviously, I wasn't even conceived by the time this thing was done. This was somewhere in the early 70s. I can't remember when it was, but the reason I picked this one up is because it is the Raiders. It's a Raiders thing. Stacks on Jizzy. Oh, now you're bragging, Vinny. See? Yes, you are. This does contain nudity, so I have to sort of like figure out what I'm going to show and what doesn't. And I didn't buy it for the nudity. You guys see, I've got enough porn. But I love this old school art. Like, you just cannot find this kind of stuff anymore. I mean, there's a lot of detail in this, and this is before they had, anything computerized. So all this had to be hand drawn. Every little ounce of detail. This is like classic comic books, but like comic books for an adult. Ah, there's a nipple. Try to find some more of this. The pea green boat. What's going on, Dan Frode? How you doing? Tash Catton. But I mean, look at some of the detail in this. I mean, this all had to be hand-drawn, hand-shaded. There was nothing with computers back in the day. But just something like this stuff just really sparks my interest. I like this kind of stuff, and I'm so glad that I got to add some of this to my collection. What's going on, Chica? How you doing, girly pants? Another one I picked up was Unknown Worlds of Science Fiction. Not only does it fall into the gameplay of traveling, space travel, but it also has dirty, sexy women that want to chop my head off, which I'm always in the ball for. I'm always down for a little bit of adventure. Nice hat. Thank you very much, Yoda's Dream Girl. Yes, I agree, Elizabeth. Someone bragging. Yeah, man. And once I get mine, I'll be bragging too. Don't you worry. Target got lights, wire remote. There you go, right there. You guys should really get together. I think you guys would like each other a lot. You're kind of on the same page. A lot of your conversations are about the same. You kind of talk alike, so maybe you guys should have your own conversation, every once in a while. Anyway, so Unknown Worlds of Science Fiction. Again, the front cover is really what drew me in. And then the last one that I picked up, This one was the weird one. This was Tales from the Tomb. And no, she's not naked. I tried to find a naked cover. Did not work. But yeah, I just like this old school art. What's going on, Raven? How you doing, my man? Hope you had a fantastic Monday. It is Monday, so it's as fantastic as you can. Thank you very much, Dan. You know, I did pick this up when I was up in Indianapolis, and you know, I haven't had a chance to really show it or rock it. So, what up, Average? You seem cool. You guys should totally kick it. Maybe stream together or whatever. But anyway, so here's a better look at the cover. I just like this old school work. What's going on, George? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the show. I got a little Kyle in there. I don't know why. I'm trying to find... Make sure there's... see, I have to check for nudity. Ah! Yeah, okay. All right, we're good. What's going on, Swap Meet? Like I said, back in the day, they had to like hand shade all this. Like, this is a lot of detail. And these are thick books. That's what she said. They are. Andy Bros in the house. That's right. So again, these are from my collection. These are for my personal benefit. I doubt anybody in here even had them or even heard of them. The only person I would think might is Listwitz, but that's all right. Nerdy dating service. There you go. So I did pick up a couple of crazy comic books from back in the day. I don't know when these came out. I don't have an exact date. I would say early 80s, late 70s, somewhere in there. But for the cover alone and, of course, the content of what they are. Did you open those, TMNT? I'm good. How you doing? Doing all right, man. Trying to get back in the swing of things. The show's not quite what it was, mainly because the app has failed. And, of course, we have the new cave. No, she said, think missed. Of course, I did not, Raven. They're sitting right here. I will not open those. That is never in the thing. Remember the eerie ones Mom wouldn't let me have. Now, that sounds about right, man. They have nudity in them, so I have to watch which page I show. You made me choke, Vinny. Hella fun. You guys are getting a little too personal, a little too close all of a sudden. But I did pick up Star Wars, Marvel Star Wars, issue 36. And I think I paid $2 for this. I know it says $5 on it, but I paid $2. And honestly, the case it comes in is worth $2. These aren't the normal comic book backers. These are the thick, heavy plastics that like the good graded comics go in. So I don't know. Darth Vader has his lightsaber. Yes, he does. Yeah, that is Clemmy. My covers, there we go, now I can see things. But yeah, that is Clemmy the Furburger, that is Michael Furburger's wife, and she decided to visit me, and then Vader decided to show her the dark side. You open them, your was lagging pretty bad, just realized there's an update. There you go, DMK. 2 doll hairs, yeah. And these books have been read once. Basically, the dude bought them whenever this came out. I want to say it was like 79, 81, somewhere in there. So the dude bought them, read them once, put them in here. Like, there is no creases. There is no, I mean, these are in pristine condition, and all of them he had were like that. The dude he bought an entire collection of Marvel Star Wars. All of them. No, not tonight. And so he had them all there, and I'm just flipping through, and I just picked out a couple covers that I really liked. This one, because Luke's wearing the yellow jacket. I'm a huge fan of that yellow jacket. One day soon, I will have my very own Luke Skywalker jacket. And the other one I picked up is number 37, and I like it because, number one, it's got the jacket, but number two, it has that little glimpse of Vader right there, and I'm just like, ooh. So I really want to read it and check out what they were doing with Star Wars, because as flipping through the covers, man, they went on all kinds of adventures. Now, granted, it's not canon, but overall, it seems pretty badass. While I was there, I also picked up this Guardians of the Galaxy guidebook. It's like a handbook. Basically, just because of the pose on the front of it. They got the Star-Lord going on there. Poe's jacket is sexier. No, it's not. No, it depends on who's wearing it. Now, is Poe sexier than Luke Skywalker? Yes. But is the jacket sexier? No. This one I did pick up. I think I paid $5 for it, but this is a Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man, and this is from, man, I want to say 72, something like that, somewhere in that ballpark. But it's a classic one. I mean, it's in great, great detail, but it's got that picture of Mary Jane, and you know how I feel about them redheads. What's going on, Fred? Good to have you back, man. I don't know why. I don't know why Fred always makes me smile a little bit, but Fred, I'm so happy you're back in here, man. Do you like Batman versus Superman? Did I like the movie or do I like the comic book? What's going on, Gavin? How you doing, man? Yes, he is, and yes, he shares it too. I have the first issue of Marvel Star Wars graded 9. Do you really? They actually had a couple of them there at the con, but I don't deal with graded. I know that graded is like the way to go, but I like to hold and read my comics, like even if they are like in good condition or whatever. I still like to do that every once in a while. Skeptical about Spider-Man Homecoming. Why? What's holding you out? The movie, I liked it, but again, I only saw the movie from the DVD that had all the extra features built into it, so I didn't see the crap disappointment that a lot of people saw in the theater. Okay, we're good there. So I cannot compare. I know a lot of people loved the DVD version, hated the movie experience, and it's almost the same movie just with like 20 extra minutes that make things make sense. That Marvel Tales have the original comic. Yes! Awesome. The film was good. Yeah, I agree. I don't think it was bad at all. I think that people just went out and just hated on it for no real reason. This was actually just given to me at the door. I basically walked in and they gave me this copy. So Uncanny X-Men 254. I'm like, sure, man. It's got some Bishop and some Iceman on there. Pfft, why not? You know I'm a sucker for a deal. And then also picked up Uncanny X-Men number 286. That Archangel. The artwork alone right here, this Jim Lee art is badass. I like both versions. I will give you a half 5. Badass cover. I have the first Dark Horse Star Wars. Are you just bragging? Average, man. This guy down here, Vinny, he loves to hear people brag. You guys should get on the phone and just listen to him brag. You know, I think you guys would really work it out nice. I can't have nothing like Under the Cherry Moons. Fizz, does that make sense to anybody? Like, Fizz, read that out loud. Read that out loud. Does that make sense in any context of what anybody has said for the past 17 minutes? I can't say nothing. I liked Under the Cherry Moon. What? That's cool, yes. What's going on? Fresh Garbage! Wow, where have you been? You're in trouble. You're in trouble. Why did you say that name, Fisk? Oh no, you've upset the bad stash. Martha. So, I just like the Archangel cover. You know what? I didn't pay $3 for it, but I just like it. I just want to fit in, sad face. Come here. Come here. There we go. I had to do my faux show hug. I was frozen in an ancient tomb. I like Batman vs. Superman. Good. It's a widely hated Prince movie. And that holds ground in this show. How? Do you like Fast and Furious? I know what you meant. Not really. Am I in trouble? Tacos? No. You find the Walmart Killer Croc? I saw him at the con. They had him for $15. Now, granted, if you bought the box with all the content was like $20 to $22, something like that. So $15 for the Killer Croc would have probably been a steal, but I just passed on it in general. They also had, now you're going to hate me on this, they also had the Casey Jones TMNT, but the problem was the box is a little damaged, so I couldn't pounce on it. The hell's going on with the chick on Darth? Your top show is 2 hours Bragfest. Vinny, we've had this discussion. Do not put that out there for other people to realize. Shh. All right, the last one that I picked up was this book called Turtle Soup. I'd never heard of it. I don't know what it really is about. I opened it to sort of just look at it, and it looks a lot like the Eastman stuff, but it's not. How dare you? I know. But it's just weird. I couldn't quite understand why they have that like hookerish Cher April O'Neil, and I don't know, but the fact is it just sort of it spoke to me like this, like what the hell is going on with this? But again, how many people have ever seen this? The Turtle Soup with the turtles? I don't know, random, but I had to. I know, Fred, I'm sorry, and diminished further by the gibberish. Yes, Fizz, but however, that is your charm, and that is why I like you so much, is your gibberish. And it just gives me more stuff to talk about whenever you just put it out there. What up, boy? What up, Orca? How you doing, man? Get back in your hole. That's your hole. There we go. You got to slide it in. It's a tight fit. Tight fit. Paris when it sizzles. Yeah, just sticking up for my new friend Average. Oh, I'm sorry. I cannot show you. I missed it. Sorry. Daniel, you need to get laid, bro. Daniel, I agree, man. That's why I wear this hat all weird. Basically, I heard this one time that girls dig it when the hat is like this. So I just sort of wear it like that. Apparently, it's not working. What would you recommend? What's going on, Badass Beard? Boy. I miss your fish brother was the bomb. Honestly, if Fish Stick was in the vicinity, I would totally see what he's doing, but I don't know where he's at. So on Friday, we left off at a cliffhanger. I talked about the Marvel Legends Iron Man helmet that I picked up. Playing with toys and shit. Oh, that's what it is. What's going on, RT Gaming? How you doing? Welcome back. Show X-Men comic Bishop 1. Bishop was a side note on this. He was a side note. He wasn't really like the main front. It kind of looks like a Predator mask. I'm not sure who the main one is. Anyway, so we left on a cliffhanger on Friday because I didn't have batteries and it didn't come with batteries. So let's do it. Let me show you what I've picked up. So one thing that's awesome about this, it actually does fit my giant head, which anybody that knows me knows that I have a humongous head. So that is a plus. There we go. We can sit down for just a moment. All right, so number one, it looks badass and smooth. I mean, this is a fantastic helmet. But here we go. Check this out. Now that is badass. It has a few degrees so you can darken the lights in the eyes, or you can turn them completely off, or you can fire it back up. Yes. One awesome thing about this as well is that it has magnets in the top of it, so you can actually stick it to the top of the helmet, and it stays there. I mean, it is there. You're Iron Man. I am, but don't tell anybody. Shh. It is. And they also make a Captain America shield, and I saw it at the con, and that thing is beautiful. It is heavy, and it is beautiful. And honestly, it's not that bad of a price. Yeah, right? Anyway, totally worth it. Yeah, it has magnets. This thing is so damn cool. I mean, I'm a big Iron Man fan, so it works really well, but even if you're a semi-Iron Man fan, that helmet is badass. Well, they're cosplayers. Fizz, I'll have to tell you about that someday. Were there cosplayers? The answer is yes. Were they good cosplayers? The answer is no. And granted, in the grand scheme of everything, cosplay is never wrong as long as you love the character you're doing. But they just weren't... They weren't like what you see on Instagram and stuff like that. They were just dressing up. There was a Kylo Ren that was amazing. I see the Tony Stark resemblance. Thank you very much. I am Iron Man. Guitar solo. Do you like Dragon Ball? The answer is no. I don't like Dragon Ball, but I don't like a lot of anime anyway, unless it has to do with a lot of tentacle porn. They need Dr. Doom one. Oh, they do. You're right. Can you see out of the mask? I can. Even with the lights at full blast, I can still see out of it. So it's totally worth it. There's such a thing as badass cosplayer. Shut up. Do not put... Yes, but shh. She was, too. And you know, somewhere in the nerd hole actually is the picture. So one day you guys get to actually see what I'm talking about. Or what he's talking about. Love the cosplaying kids. There wasn't very many kids. I don't know. It was weird. Also, while I was there, I picked up the Marvel Legends Spider-Girl right there. And she comes with the Space Venom Build-A-Figure. So where it sits is I have the Spider-Man, the Miles, the Hobgoblin, and then the Spider-Girl. So I'm missing Silk and Electro, and then I can build the Build-A-Figure for Space Venom. Do you like hentai? So you like hentai, not anime. Well, the thing... Pops, hell yeah. Yeah, these are all pops. Once I get the lighting situation, you'll be able to see this a little bit better. But there's more pops over there. There's pops down there. There's pops a lot. That photo, I know, right? And now my hair is messed up. I got to put that hat back on. Did you see Walking Dead last night? No, I'm not up to date with it, but I am up to date with the comics, so I know pretty much what's going on. So, of course, Marvel Legends is still part of my ever-growing ridiculous collection that I'm pretty much getting sick of. And then the last thing that I picked up at the con, and then we can start getting into these boxes. I kind of want to start collecting posters. So I know we did the flags for a little bit, and then Vinny just hates flags. So I think I'm going to start... Give me a chance. Hello, I'm French. Bonjour. That's all I know. Bonjour. And no. Ooh, green bag. The green bag is from the con. He likes anime with huge boobs. I like it. Well, yeah, let's leave it at that. Dude, you need to go to a con as Fluffy. No. Pollo means chicken. All right, so I'm going to start getting into posters. There's a few movies that, they're near and dear to my heart, a lot like the Back to the Future poster. But I want to do, like, the original ones. So, posters of flags. Bonjour. Oui, oui. That's all. There it is. Oui, oui. Did you get the Stan Lee Bam box? Oh, that's Vinny. Never mind. I'm not going to start speaking French. I can't. I don't want to start ruining the language. It's a very beautiful language. I'm not going to try to ruin it. Anyway, let me talk about this poster. And now, granted, this is a dirty poster, but there is no nudity, so I can show it. But this is an original, and it has a few problems with it. But this is one of these, like, old school ones from back in the day. It is Tanya's Island, rated R, and you got Tanya being just destroyed by this little gorilla. Tanya's Island, where her wildest fantasies came true. I don't know much about this, but this poster spoke to me. It really did, and I'm not saying not the dirty girl stuff, but it did speak to me, and I had to have it. I had to have it, and one day I hope to watch the movie, and who knows what's next in the poster collection. We not here. No, you don't. Oh, no. So, Jizzy, but I have to... early because I have to live stream is buffering the computer. Thanks. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Game man, have a wonderful evening, buddy. I appreciate you stopping by. It's probably a little bit of my end too. I like the colors. I do too, man. I think the colors speak really well with it. And I like that it's a little slutty, I'm not going to lie. I like a little bit of it. What's going on, Christian? How you doing? Welcome to the show. Sex is good. I love posters, just don't have the wall room. I don't either. So basically I'm going to have to do that swap, kind of like what I did with the other three posters, except for basically get them framed properly and then just swap out the frames rather than the posters inside the frames. You've been waiting to go back. I don't know how he had this folded. I don't want to bend it on stream. All right, we're just going to lay it over here, out of the way, and then I'll deal with it on my own time. You look very angered as Frenchie. What? Is Darth Vader raping? That is Clammy the Furburger. For those of you guys that are new to this, there's a streamer. His name is Michael Furburger. You got to go check him out on YouTube. Fantastic guy. Amazing artist in general. Anyway, that is his inflatable wife. She decided to visit me because she is a dirty, dirty girl. And Darth Vader decided to show her the dark side. Be right back. All right. You got a ceiling, right? Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, Liswitz, I missed it. I have a few concert posters. There you go. I think it's a collection. Hello from Germany. What's going on in Germany? How you doing? Welcome. So that's pretty much what I got at the con. And now, back to the regular scheduled program of opening up boxes so we can get this show on the road. I don't even know where to start. Let's start with this box. This is heavy. I don't know what it is. And I do apologize. I will be missing comments. Mr. Moneymaker254, how you doing, my man? I hope that you're back on Tuesday. I need my money fix. When people stop streaming at their regular program, it makes me angry, and I don't know what to do with myself. Oh, no, they're speaking more stuff. So, I don't know what's in here. Oh. Hey, there's my belt! Oh. You guys don't know. You don't know. Like, I've been looking for my belt for a while. I have misplaced my belt. Mr. I Have Fatality. Can I get you old school movie horror posters galore? Can you? Hook me up. Hook me up. So this is my Batman belt. So sometimes I can be new Batman or I can be classic Batman. I have missed my belt. I'm not even wearing a belt. Open box time banner. Yes. Oh, sunglasses. You're getting strong. Oh no. Hello, what's going on, Fatality? Welcome back, man. So right in here on the top of it, I got three things. Filing cabinet stuff. This is classic WWF World Wrestling Federation makeup kit, so that you could actually make up like some of the famous wrestlers back in the day, like Warrior or the Road Warrior, stuff like that. And it's unopened. I mean, this has never been opened, so I'm curious if the stuff in there is still worth a damn. Mr. Liswitz, I need old school horror posters. XXXXX. Fun with flags. Also, some Fallout decals. Don't know what I'm going to do with these yet. Bat's eyelids. Yeah, you can't be throwing your poon around for some flags. You got to throw some real stuff around, like man meat. That's what Liz is all about. Oh, here's the thing I was supposed to send to Dan Froth, I think. We'll get to that. I'm getting a spanking. What? A lot of this stuff is the stuff that was on my desk, I think, and then I just sort of just threw it in a box. Here's a couple of the Mad Libs we did back in the day. That goes into the filing cabinet. Oh, here's something that every collector needs. Another version of Back to the Future on VHS. Oh my God, I have like 5 Back to the Future ones on VHS. I think the reason I bought this because it's a McDonald's exclusive, so basically, you went to McDonald's and got a meal and you paid like an extra $1, and then you got that. Hey, finally some games. Well, just one game. There's WWE 2K17. I actually like this game. I thought it was done really well, even though I haven't played much of it. Of course, you got Captain America Civil War, so Captain America 3 Civil War. TMNT Out of the Shadows 2, which I like this one. I thought it was done really well. And then, hey, we talked about this earlier. There it is, Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice. And again, I thought it was good. Where is Ginger? She is out of here. I kicked her ass to the curb. So here's the Elite series. Darth Vader. Now these, if you haven't seen the Elite series, they are fantastic. I mean, they are fantastic. We need another DLC pack. Get one. Where did you hide your moonshine? In my butt. Ew, Megan Fox. So this is the Elite Darth Vader, and these are heavy. These are die-cast. So the whole thing is metal except for the lightsaber and his cape. I mean, this is a heavy figure. But as opposed to the Black Series where you pay, let's say roughly $22, you pay $27 for this. You get almost the same figure, but it actually feels like you're getting so much more. These are really solid, good figures. She locked out during the unboxing. That's right. Mr. Freddy! Ready! How you doing, man? Welcome back. Good to have you in here, Freddie. I missed you, man. Hey, finally, look at this. We got some more TMNT. If you guys are new to the show, this is my TMNT collection. If you want to see a closer view, go look at my Instagram. I've posted it pretty recently. You remind me of Adam Sandler. No, I'm much more funnier than Adam Sandler. I mean, that dude seriously went downhill. And when 2000 hit, he went... Like, I can't compete with Happy Gilmore or Billy Madison and some of that stuff, like Waterboy. But after 2000, I'm so much more funny than him. So here is Panda Khan. Basically, they took a panda and made him a warrior of some kind. I think that Panda Khan and Surfing Michelangelo came free with every 80s birth. I think that was something, because everybody I knew in school had Panda Khan and Surfing Michelangelo. I don't know why. Wrecked! Or get wrecked! What's up, man? Welcome back. I was fixing to Fix My Xbox One, missed the first 30 minutes. It's all right, man. It's all good. It's all good, baby. It's all good. And then you got Mondo Gecko. And there he is. There's Mondo Gecko's board. Again, I don't know what I'm going to do, the TMNT Effect 4.0. I don't know what I'm going to do because at this point, I haven't showed all the ones that I have, and I'm kind of running out of room. Where'd you get the TMNT case? I got that at Walmart. It was $50, free shipping. Fantastic. I mean, it's well built. It's heavy duty, and on both sides, it has art. On this side right here, it has the bad guys like Krang and Shredder, and the other side, it has all 4 turtles. Hello, Fox. Uh-oh. I don't know who said that, but who's that? Swap Meet? It's Ted, damn it. Ted. But I like Wrecked or Get Wrecked. It's so much better. Twisted! What? Is Twisted Sense in here? Miss Twisted Sense. Oh, there we go. Speaking of Mr. Freddy's Ready, here's these jelly beans he sent me, which I only eat on rare occasions. Don't worry, man. I didn't throw anything away. You broke up Ginger? Yep, that's it. I did. And then we have, a quarter. Money. And then there he is, Blue Pants in all his glory. Oh, I gotta put the shades down. I gotta fix that light too. That's a bit too much light. But it was free, so whatever. Is there a raffle? You know, I've been thinking about doing that, but I haven't done it. How old are you, dude? Way too old to have this many toys, but I enjoy them, so I stick with it. But yeah, this is Blue Pants for Beware of the Bears. So for those of you guys who don't know the story behind this, there was a Dragon Ball Z character that somebody sent me, or I can't remember what it was. And then everybody just kept asking, where's Blue Pants? Because I'm not a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. I'm not really a huge anime fan. So it got to this point, what's going on, Chong? I got to this point where everybody kept asking, and I said, all right, next time you ask, I'm actually going to set him on fire. And I did, and I almost killed myself because I did it indoors, and it turns out that plastic doesn't smell very good when it's burnt. I didn't know, but we learned something that day. The balls are in... What? Let's see if we can wear this backwards. That ain't bad. Blue Pants. Oh, that's right. That's right. You burned Edward. That's awesome. Michigan saying hello, Mr. Yon. How you doing, man? Welcome to the show. What? I got a Highlander mug. There we go. Highlander mug, because there can only be one. And if you look deep inside, boom! Faux show wooden nickel. You cannot be too far away from your wooden nickel. Just don't take any. Looks like Godzilla. The horse's ass trophy. There we go. Goku. Well, yeah, that's right. It is Goku. I don't know. It was Dragon Ball Z. Is that Dragon Ball Z? He's 15. It's like Benjamin Button. Okay, now I get it. I'm aging backwards. I got you. So, yeah, there is the horse's ass trophy. And I went to Goodwill. Yeah, Goodwill right there. I went to Goodwill and I saw this sitting there. I'm like, what could this possibly be for? Why did somebody make this? And I had to own it. I had to own the horse's ass trophy. I had to. Like, I kind of want to send this to Mayor Furburger. That way he could give out the horse's ass trophy. But anyway, good. I'm doing all right, man. I can't really complain. I wish that I had a little bit more energy, but I just don't. There is a Superman lanyard. I don't know why I have that. Boom! There we go. Classic TMNT foot soldier right there. I believe Mr. Freddy's Ready sent this to me. And I have one foot soldier right there. Boom! So now I got two. I got two back here. The TMNT collection is getting to where I like it. This is where I want to be. I want to be with this set. Always good. Good to hear it, man. Good to hear it. The Sarah Jessica Parker trophy. Hey, you didn't speak gibberish. Good job. High five. I like the show. Very cool. Thank you very much, George. I really do appreciate that, man. Oh, we got a Wicked Ruby rig. Say that 6 times fast. Wicked Ruby rig. I think this is a package I'm supposed to send out, so I'm not going to open it. But he doesn't sparkle, so he can't be a vampire. That's because he burned the sparkle off. Mr. Bosk, man, my side keeps skipping every 2 seconds. I'm sorry, man. Twisted Sense! What's going on, buddy? Twisted Sense, man, that guy right here will be streaming tonight. He streams Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday every week. Fantastic stuff, man. Basically, I lurk in everybody's streams in general. But yeah, man, what you do is getting up there. I enjoy it. We got comic books in here. Cool. Hey, Mr. Swap Meet Flea. Mr. Swap Meet sent me this. I'm a huge Rocketeer fan. We don't know what that was. Was that my pop? It probably is, man. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Can you say anything in Spanish? Mi amo Sancho. All right, there we go. So this is a Rocketeer from back in the day. This is a comic book with 3D glasses and a cassette tape. Kids, this is a cassette tape. You used to put this in a cassette tape player, and sometimes music and audio would come out of. Similar to what you would see in the textbooks of a CD. But now it's what you would call an MP3, but this is like the hard copy. Jizzy with his lurking ass. No, man, I know. I just really like to lurk. Oh, there we go. There's a piece to my weed eater, because that belongs in here. Thank you very much, Spec. No, man. No. You do your own thing, man, and it's top quality. I think that's actually like personal paperwork. Yeah, that's medical bills. Oh, boom, right there. Another one from my man, Swap Meet Flea right there. The Rocketeer on cassette tape with a book. I'm a big Rocketeer fan, and finding these random pieces of Rocketeer memorabilia is right up my alley. I'm lurking right now. Boom. What's going on, Gun Skunk? You guys got to follow this guy on Instagram. Boom. You follow me on Instagram? Check it out. I follow this guy right here, Gun Skunk Art. Fantastic artist, man. He doesn't believe it for some reason, but I can't reach through the app and smack him. So I hope that you guys go and follow Gun Skunk Art and smack his ass and tell him how good he actually is. Is the stream freezing up on anyone else? It's probably me, man. It's probably me. I'm sorry. Cassette tape compatible with an iPod? Yes, it is. You collect medical bills now? I do. I watched the Back to the Future 911 theories early enough. What? There's a Back to the Future theory? My screen is lagging hard. Oh no. Do you know what it's like for... Mr. Furburger! It's just discussing you, man. Yeah, no, Calamity decided to visit, and Darth wanted to show her the dark side. No, seriously, man. Collect medical bills, too. Yeah, it's good. It's fun stuff. The lag is real. Oh, no. I'm going full pick. Much better. There we go. Maybe that'll help you. Again, I can't fix the lag this evening. Got a Game Informer magazine. Now, these I have showed. I know that I've showed these. Yo! No lag for me. There we go. Deathstroke. I've got to fly through these. There's no way we could spend a lot of time. Red Hood and the Outlaws. I lied. Just as bad. Sorry, man. Civil War issue 4. It's YouTube video different. Getting it to watch sometimes. Sorry. We talked about these, the Mars Attacks from Image. You got some, all kinds of the Image characters. The Gen 13, the Savage Dragon. I think the Spawn's up top. Taking out the Mars Attacks. Yo! Critter! Happy birthday, man. Some more Mars Attacks comics. Mainly I got this because of the boobs. More Mars Attacks, the chick biting a brain, because you know I'm into some freaky stuff, baby. Darkwing Duck, The Afternoon. I'm a big Darkwing Duck fan, so of course I had to pick up the rando. There's the Kool-Aid Man. Kool-Aid Man comic. You ain't cool unless you got Kool-Aid Man. Put bags and boards on those comics, boy. Most of them got it. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. I have a couple of the figures from Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. There we go. This is one of my favorite covers of all time, man. This Iron Man holding the Infinity Gauntlet. This is one that's going to get held out, man. This is one that's probably going to go behind the Iron Man helmet. Like, this is a beautiful, beautiful cover. Critter, where? Don't look now. You're probably in Home Depot. Man, I don't know why you're in Home Depot so damn much. Like, I like to be a handyman, but holy crap, you're there all the damn time. There's another one from the same line. You see the Infinity Gauntlet shooting up and all the gemstones firing up. If you don't know about the Infinity Gauntlet, it's what's coming up in the Marvel Universe, or at least what they were setting it up for. There's another one with Thor, still part of the same series. And then we got some more not bagged in boards, so there, I know that Vinny's going to get upset. So there's Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps. You got some Jon Stewart on the front. All-Star Batman. This is like the most expensive Batman comic out there right now, the DC Rebirth. I don't know why it's 5 and everything else is 3. I don't know. I haven't had a chance to read it yet. Been pretty busy. Suicide Squad Rebirth, and I'm so angry I bought this, but maybe it'll pay off in the end. Justice League Rebirth, issue number 3. You just got all the classic guys on there. Batman on Batman on Batman. Why is Batman fighting Batman? You got to read it to find out. Any Lobo comics? Yeah. Did you watch the last episode? I did not. I am not up to date. Even if you try to spoil it, it's not going to affect me anyway because I read the comics. More Green Lanterns with an S. You got these two guys, 2 new lanterns teaming up. And then, of course, Suicide Squad number 1 with some Harley Quinn. Dat ass. I do have a couple Lobos, but again, Trance, my screen is clear now from lagging. Awesome. High five to Fatality. I do have Lobo, but again, my collection is sort of buried right now, so there's no possible way I could pull it out. Maybe later. With streaming horrible. What? I have no idea what that means. I miss the old cartoons. The TV's like Tailspin. Yes. George, man, you and me get along really, really well. So I got to get through it. I'm doing box by box. Thank you very much, man. We got to stop this Batman crime. There's more Batman issue 3. Again, I want to read this. I have the Dirty Girl couch. I want to sit down and read these one day. Hopefully soon. Green Arrow number 1. And the reason you can tell this is a reprint because it has the red at the top. If it had the blue, you know it's the first issue, but they reprinted it with the red top. Justice League and Suicide Squad going to duke it out. What? This I thought was a cool concept. Scooby-Doo Apocalypse. And I think they could have made Velma a little hotter, but I understand. I like the idea. I like the idea of taking these old school comics, and even for a brief bit, I'll say Archie. Taking Archie and trying to bring him mainstream, like fighting Sharknado and stuff like that. Trying to bring these old school comic characters back to life by doing stuff like this, I think it's a good idea. There we go. We got Flash number 1. Again, second printing because it's red. I passed on Flash the first time around, and I'm kind of like kicking myself because I heard it was really, really good. More Green Lanterns number 3 with both the new two lanterns. That's hard to say. Velma, Daphne. Oh, I cannot wait until Friday. What's happening on Friday, Fatality? Scooby-Doo, best ever. Justice League Rebirth, issue number 1. I love this cover. That's a fantastic cover. Justice League Rebirth number 1. This is the issue 0. They dildoed us up. I don't know why they did it that way. We ain't got time to really get into it. Wow, I finally made the show. G-Mo Show! What's going on, man? About time you got back in here. I've been missing your Canadian ass. And that's not because it's Canadian. You have a nice ass in general. But the Canadian helps. You know, I kind of want to know what it's all about. Again, my favorite series of the new Rebirth is the Red Hood. And that's not because I'm biased towards Red Hood. I just like that sort of vigilante aspect, that Punisher-ist that he does. You're still getting Rebirths. Unfortunately, I am. Just a TMNT shelf. Thank you, Nerdy. What? Oh, you just got it? Oh, awesome. Fred, man, do you have an Instagram? If you don't, get one. Get it just to post the shelf so I can see what you do with it. I'm so curious. Rogue One, of course. Okay. Well, technically it comes out Thursday night, so you can't do that, of course. I wish I could read those books. What's going on, last one? Welcome back. Batgirl number 1, and I like this. I like what Batgirl's doing. I finally got a chance to read one of them. I know that James is up with this. Predator versus Alien versus Judge Dredd. I read that backwards, but you guys get it. Issue 1. I like this. I like this concept. J Dooba Dooba Dog doing his best to go hero. Of course, Hal Jordan, issue number 1 for the Rebirth. This is actually issue 0. Okay, I make one for you. Don't make one for me. Make one for you. It's like a faux show thing. Faux show, not for me show. It's your show. Hal Jordan, issue number 1. Again, you got to stick with Hal Jordan. And the last one, at least in my hand right here, Batman, issue 2. And he's got Gotham Girl and Gotham. I don't know. I didn't read enough to really get into it, but I thought that was kind of a dildo way around making new superheroes. I did Velma, the Thickerness. Yes! Got all about the Thickerness. Rebirth issue 6 for Batman, chasing Gotham Girl. I don't know why. Why is Batman chasing him? Judge Dredd versus Predator versus Aliens, issue 2. Again, I think this is going to be good. If you guys want to know, I'm sure James has already read it by now. Let's do this. So this is the Power Rangers issue 5, and this is where I stopped. And apparently I shouldn't have stopped because in the latest issue they've actually combined the White Ranger and the Green Ranger to make this new super bad Ranger that Tommy's under. And I cannot find the damn issue. It just it makes me angry. But overall, the first 5 issues were boring the hell out of me. I was seriously bored. So it's a little me, but it's a lot them. This one is the Max half issue, but it has a certificate of authenticity on it from Wizard Magazine from 1993, and it's signed. Check that out. And it says it is it's number 88 of 193. So, yeah, I didn't even know I had this. I didn't know I had it until I opened it. I think Swap Meet sent that to me. I'm pretty sure Swap Meet sent that to me because there's no way I picked that up and didn't remember it. I did Velma too. She's a faucet. What? Here's kind of a cool just TMNT card. I think that I got this just so I could have a cool background. Oh, yeah, the Max. What number was the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers card? I don't remember. I think it's 6 or 7. So one of the best comics ever written is The Killing Joke. We talked about the movie, and I think the movie was done really, really well. I know a lot of people were mad about the beginning scene that sort of made it a little bit more personal, but I think it actually worked with it. I think it was fine. Batman issue 0 of the Rebirth. I know it says 1, but again, we ain't got time for that. Clancy, where the hell you been? I honestly, I thought Ruta had kept you in a hole, and now he just, put the lotion in the basket. Clancy, put the lotion in the basket. That's a little British Buffalo Bob. I like that movie. I thought the movie was good. I did. Green Lanterns issue 2. Again, I think the Green Lanterns is pretty good. I think a lot of the stuff with the Rebirth has been really well. Batman issue 4. He's apparently he kicked Mr. Gotham down there. I know, Yoda. I didn't think we were up to par to hang out with Clonts no more. More Green Lanterns. Man, for stuff I haven't read, I have a lot of Green Lantern stuff. The last one in my hand, this is called Accelerators, and I don't know if I've ever talked about this enough, but this has to do with time travel, and this is a fantastic read. Very hard to get your hands on it because not a lot of people carry it. You have to either order it straight from the website or get lucky that one person would actually have it at their comic shop, because even my local stuff doesn't carry this, and I have 3 local shops. None of them carry this, so I had to actually order this. But this is actually like version 2. This Relativity version, but it's basically like season 2 of it. But if you guys like time travel stuff, this is a fantastic read. Accelerators. So when cartoons do you remember? Wait, hang on. So what cartoons do you remember? And I'm a big power. George, I remember a lot of cartoons, and I'm a big power too. Justice League issue 2. I keep waiting for myself to come up with the same issue again. I was told to read this. I'm testing something out real quick. What's going on, Mr. Try? How you doing, man? I was told to read this Archangel. I heard it was really, really good. I got through issue 1, and I struggled to get through it, but I'm hoping... Yeah, there's issue 1. But I'm hoping that it actually gets better. It has something to do with time travel, which I'm down for, but I don't know. So there we go. We got Green Arrow Rebirth. This is basically issue 0. Very difficult to understand. It's supposed to be Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, I'm a big Power Rangers fan too, man. Again, I don't have a lot of my collection out here yet. We're working on it, but I do have the original Megazord somewhere. I don't know where. Right there, Rebirth issue 1. You got some Gotham Girl, and I have read that one. Again, I don't know where they're going with it, or they're probably already past it by now. Green Lanterns, issue 1. Just got this, basically just boobs. Back to the Future, issue 10, right there. I wish that I collect the Back to the Future stuff, the Back to the Future comics, but if the cover didn't enthrall me, I didn't buy it. So I have like issue 1, 2, and 3, and then like 7, and then 10, and I don't know why. I have no idea why. I've heard it's a pretty good read, though. right there. Uncanny Avengers #1. You got some Rogue and Gambit action right there. I know Fox just got the Fat Machine out right there. That's a good looking cover regardless. Right there, free. Love the Lantern Corps. I do too. Got the free comic book day Suicide Squad with some Harley Quinn dirtiness going on. Harley Quinn's a dirty girl. There we go. Rebirth, issue #1 right there. Oh, issue 0 of the Green Lanterns. I like it. Bro, you've seen Looney Tunes comics. Dude, I promise you, if you hang out, I'm sure I have one of the Looney Tunes ones in this box. I'm pretty sure. I've got one issue. Which issue do you have? The Red Hood and the Outlaws. Again, I think this is one of the better reads of the Rebirth series, and I haven't read them all. There's way too many to really do it. But I like this one right here. Budka, have a wonderful evening, girly pants. I like how you got the Red Lantern Corps rolling around, surrounding them. I think that's a kick-ass cover. Even if you don't read it, the cover is awesome. Some more Hal Jordan. That's like classic pose. Like, this is just a good-looking book in general. All-Star Batman issue 2 with a little Two-Face action. That's just cool. Like, these covers, if you don't like the book and you just want to collect covers, the covers of these are they're actually stunning. And I don't plan on reading this. I'm not a big Teen Titans fan, but again, the cover right there. I made one nerdy. Awesome, man. Awesome. I'll pick it up as soon as I get done with the show, man. I promise. Just the cover of this, man. You got Robin right there, and you can see the rest of the Teen Titans in the blades. Like, that's just good art. That's just good in general art. Deathstroke #2, which I gave up on. Issue 0 and 1. Absolutely boring. Could not get into it at all. But, again, the cover looks really good. But other than that, I'm probably stopping with it. I've got the first issue ever of Looney Tunes ever. Are you kidding me? Is it like Behind Glass? Twisted, you always have issues. Ba-dum-bum. There's some more Batgirl. And then I just like this cover, man. I don't know what it's about, but it's Heavy Metal Paybacks, and it's got this rabbit chewing on a fuse, I guess to defuse the bomb. And it's heavy metal art, so you know it's way the hell out there in left field, man. That is some crazy-ass art right there. Here's some more Accelerators. Again, if you're a time travel fan, I say pick this up. It's really, really good stuff. It really is. Nice Teen Titans. I know, I'm sorry that everything's so lagged. I'm trying to keep up. This is one. Hang on. This is one I bought for the covers, the Revolution, but it's one of these old fold-out ones, so you got all this classic. You got the Transformers, the G.I. Joe. There's some masks thrown in there. There was I can't remember the guy's name, Rom, the robot Rom. Oh, and Action Man. Apparently Action Man's a part of it, too. Just cool. It's a cool crossover. I like this, but the cover is really what drew me in. That's just badass. Anytime you got Optimus Prime on there, it's got me hooked in there. We need pineapple juice. I don't have any. Suicide Squad #2 with some sexy Harley Quinn action and some Deadshot going on. It's a cool cover. It actually looks like it's painted. And then this one is the Street Fighter Swimsuit Special. It's a comic book, but apparently it's a swimsuit special. I don't know. Revolution's nice cover. Yes. I figured you'd like that one, man. All right. Now that we have this this drop ceiling, we can actually open this and hang this. It's a party game for Star Wars, and it's got some Death Star. It's got a Death Star and a few of the ships going on there. So we actually open this and actually hang it. It's this old party thing. I can't remember how old this is. 1997. So this has been sealed since 1997. So we can open that eventually down the road. Okay, here's some classic stuff, man. Here's a couple of the classic covers, man. You Twisted, this might be right up your alley. This is Thor, issue 133. This is legit. This is old school right here. But it has the Living Planet, Ego the Living Planet. My lag is in every YouTube, not just yours. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm sorry I have lag, but I'm glad it's not me. It's a trap. Greetings and salutations, Mr. I Create Carnage. What's going on, buddy? So, but this is, the reason I purchased this is not because I'm a Thor fan. I'm not. I think Thor is very boring. He's okay in the movies, but comic books, he's boring and hard to read. Anyway, but this has the first appearance ever of Ego the Living Planet. Now, Ego, they're making Star-Lord's dad in Guardians of the Galaxy 2. So I was banking on the fact of, number one, it's an old school classic cover, first appearance of Ego, and that movie is going to skyrocket. So I'm telling you guys, if you want to sort of invest, this is a good book to start with. Issue 133 of Thor, just because of Ego the Living Planet is going to be in it. So again, classic cover. And here's one, I showed this on one of the more recent shows, just a random ass one, Action Comics number 434, basically Superman goes to the dentist. I had to have it just because it's hilarious. The simple fact of this dentist trying to rip out Superman's tooth just had me laughing. I have pineapple juice and I have a pen. Up, watery mess. I'm going to put my TMNT Pops. Yes! Oh, great. That's an awesome idea. I love it, man. I love it. Dance at DMNK. What's up from Canada? What's going on, JP Martin, man? Welcome to the show. How's Canada treating you this evening? Oh, wait. Hey, you know what some of these are right here? These, well, no, just those. Just these three right here. Hide the salmon eggs under the rocks. Okay. This is Raphael Bad Moon Rising. This was actually from the original comic book wall. You can see it's got, right there, it's got the little peg hole in the top of it. So the next two are from the comic book wall. So if you watch the show regularly, eventually you got to see these. There is Takes One to Kill One, Mr. Blade fighting Santa Claus, who is a vampire apparently. Now I know. Venom, Lethal Protector, issue 6. Just badass artwork in general. But I mean, anytime Venom's on the cover, you can never go wrong. Birds of Prey, that is issue 0. I know it says 1, but fucking cold, cold and snowy. You're not in Canada. There's no way you're in Canada. Yeah, I understand, man. It's not quite cold here, but it has that wintry chill. So there it is, Bird of Prey. I've read the first couple issues. It's okay. It's not enthralling. Oh my God, Snowman! What's going on, buddy? It's been a minute. But it's good to see you in here. I did something I did in a while. Watch his fall on my back. What? Han Solo, this is the Star Wars. Basically, when the Star Wars Episode 7 came out, they launched an individual comic book for everybody, like Vader, Princess Leia, Lando, and then Han Solo came out, and I've heard how good the Star Wars and the Darth Vader are, so I took a chance with Han Solo because it's Han Solo. It's actually really good. It's talking about, it's not the Kessel Run, but it's kind of like the Kessel Run, so it's really, really cool. And my hopes is that with the Han Solo movie that's coming out, I hope they do the Kessel Run. That's my hope with it. Oh my God, no. The gangsters in Canada. Rude ride tauntauns. Hey, give me your money there, hey. Sorry about the mess. What's going on, bros, man? How you doing, man? Ooh, Lord DMNK, stay warm, man. No doubt. Bros. More Bird of Prey, Batgirl, Bird of Prey. Basically, the Huntress is on the crazy warpath, and then Canary and Batgirl have to sort of like hunt her ass down, which I'm down for. Again, pretty much picked it up just because of the cover. That's a good-looking cover. I slip on ice and fell on my back. It's rare for me. Now I understand what's going on. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Here are some directions that go in the filing cabinet. I don't know how they got in there. There we go. Green Lanterns issue number 8 when they had the Halloween crossover. That's just a kick-ass cover anyway. I want some Canadian bacon. How random is that? Oh my God. Can you hook my man up with some Canadian bacon? Yes, yearly. Oh God, no. Jessica Jones, issue number 1. Basically, I picked it up just because I really like the series. It's not because I'm a Jessica Jones fan. It's just because it's issue 1. There we go. Awesome cover right there. Batman Beyond issue. This is issue 0 of Batman Beyond. Just a badass cover. I mean, that artwork is just so sweet. Is S Fox here? S Fox is always here. Well, no, he said he had to go. He might be back. I know what you meant. I knew it was Arctic. Some serious snow. Oh, God. More Green Lanterns, issue 7. Canadian bacon is actually wild boar. That sounds delicious. You don't know how hungry I am. That actually sounds... I would totally eat some wild boar. So there is He-Man and the Thundercats crossover. Just a badass cover. I mean, this is a really, really cool cover. And then it has another one that goes with it that actually shows the good guys fighting them. There he is. And then the last one, at least in my hand right here, is Homies issue 1. Now, in the early 2000s, there was these little figurines that you got out of turn machines. Pizza time. Dan wants to watch that old John Candy movie. What the hell? Oh, with what was that called? Not the Great Outdoors. What was that called? But anyway, so back in the early 2000s, there was these little bitty figures that came in like gumball machines. You basically put in 50 cents, you turned it, and then you got what they called a homie. And every one of these figures right here, and hang on, I'm not even close. Look at this. Every one of these figures was made, or every one of these characters was made into a figurine. And lo and behold, this crazy ass actually got a whole F ton of them. Uncle Buck. I'm not the nerdy effect. Will you open up? Honestly, man, like, all the pops back here, I can't because they're in a box for a reason, and I haven't purchased any pops recently, so I can't. But if I get into another box, it may have a pop in there that I can open it. Canadian bacon? Ass. Anyway, so I did pick up issue 1 just because one day I think it would be cool to display all my homies with this comic book. Again, I haven't read it. I don't know. Those my cousins. Well, good. I had Mexican homies. What's the difference? Okay, so most of these came off the comic book wall. So this is sort of just like the up and coming. And I don't know yet if I'm actually going to do a comic book wall. If I do, it'll probably be on this wall. But I don't know. I haven't made the decision yet. There is, that's hard to see. There it is. Violator issue 3. Just a badass cover with Spawn. I don't want snow. I don't either. I don't want any snow. X-Men Classic with a Storm thigh. Issue 74 of X-Men Classic. Basically, Poison Ivy being a dirty girl, which I'm always down for. The Theater, some chick showing ass. I have no idea what this comic book's about, but you guys know why it was hung. Mask, issue 1. Yeah, this is issue number 1 of Mask. Whenever the TV show came out and the cartoon series came out, of course they have to launch a comic book to go with it because it's nothing but more merchandise trolling along. The Storm Thigh, Nikki D. What's going on, girl? How you doing? I think Nikki D can pull off the Storm Thigh going on. Maybe you could hook a man up. Nikki D. Fantastic seeing you here, girl. I've missed you a little bit, and I'm very jealous that you went and visited Tove and didn't tell me about it. X-Men issue 7. Got a little bit of Omega Red crossed over with Wolverine. Saw the TMNT comics. They any good? I've heard nothing but fantastic reviews to the point where they've actually made another Batman TMNT. So, yeah, I think they're pretty good, man, because the show is good, too. Is your creeper in here? I haven't seen my creeper. I have not. So this is RoboCop 2 issue 1. So when the movie RoboCop 2 came out, apparently they thought this isn't enough. We got to have a toy line and some comic books. War Machine issue 1. This is a badass cover, man. They took some time with this. Hey, Nikki, you calm the hell down. Snowshoe Guy and Wolverine are Canadian. Snowshoe Guy. Oh, well, let me know when we get to stream together. Nikki, you are always invited to the Nerd Cave. And I can show you my nerd hole. I don't think Nikki's been in here since we named that side of the place the Nerd Hole, but man, I got a little embarrassed on that one, not even gonna lie. I got a little red face. Woo! Oh, I'm gonna have to start dancing like Moneymaker. All right. So there is the fastest man alive. It's not really the death of Flash, but it was one of those instances. I'm like 5 hours from. You calm the hell down. Yeah, Nikki, this is the new setup. We built an addition basically to house my collection, and we're sort of just trying to set up how we want things to do. I have not opened any boxes. Basically, me and my buddies, we boxed stuff up, we walked it down some stairs, and stuck it in the nerd hole so that we could then open up and slowly go through the entire collection. And yeah, 254 goddamn moves. He does, man. I'm too white to dance. There is G.I. Joe issue number 0, but it's got Flint on there, man. Flint is my man. If G.I. Joe has anything, Flint is where I belong. And here's just a crazy-ass Violator versus Bad Rock. This is more Spawn stuff. Just a badass cover. Anything McFarlane. It's just a wide-open nerd hole. I can fit my whole hand in there. We are getting towards the bottom of this box, and it's a small box, too. There's a Game Informer magazine. Yeah. When can I see the girl Carl like I think angelic? What the hell does that mean? When I see the girl Carl like I think angelic. Oh, you're talking about on Walking Dead? Is that what you're talking about? I'll teach you know how to dance. Thank you, Fatality. I need it. I need some. Oh, these are the collector cards. Hang on, we'll get to that. I was like, what the hell is that? Nice to see the comic wall. Yeah, it's here in front of you now. I'm in Canada and we speak type. Okay. Batman and Spider-Man. This is actually a really cool issue. I remember there was a point whenever Batman and Spider-Man were riding around the Batmobile and Spider's like, how do you afford all this? Oh, there we go. Amazing Spider-Man and the Hulk hang out in this one, issue 382. Just a cool cover. Most of all these are. Ciao. What's going on, man? You're not leaving, are you? Don't be leaving on me. I miss you already. More Spider-Man. And now this is interesting. This is Web of Spider-Man issue 100. And this has the the chrome metal armor Spider-Man. And interesting enough, this is the only appearance of this armor ever. Now, there was a brief kick of it in the cartoon, but in comics, it was only in this. He made it to break into some mansion, and then while he's in the mansion, it broke off. And they never made it again. Ever. And it's badass armor to the point where they actually made a damn toy of it. And it appeared in one issue. It reminds me of some of these TMNT figures. It's Miss Bodykiller. There you go. I tell you. Don't leave. Hang out. Chill. See, this guy knows what's up. Is there going to be a Pog shelf? You know it. I'm actually going to make a Pog shelf just for you and then bring it out whenever Snowman comes in and be like, Pogs. And then you can just skeet everywhere. Stan Lee meets Amazing Spider-Man. Just the classic cover. Planet of Symbiotes, Spider-Man, that's just a cool, look at all the different symbiotes, and I know that Vinny was actually collecting the actual toys of these individual symbiotes, and it wasn't until this very moment that I actually know that it's actually on this issue of Spider-Man. So Vinny, this might be something for you to pick up if you don't already have it, man. Giving out free dance lessons, yes, because I know how to dance like Moneymaker. I do. I do have the Spider-Man toy. It's in there. I know almost where it's at. Holographic cover, Spider-Man. I can't tell what's on that. Oh, it's just him sitting against a wall. Web of Spider-Man issue 50. Stan Lee also created Snowshoe Guy. I love Snowshoe Guy. You and me, boss, Snowshoe Guy together. What's going on, Tandis family? How you guys doing? The Back to the Future hat? I know, you're a hat guy. Now, I know they call people who collect shoes sneakerheads. What do they call people who collect hats? Do they have their own name? Maximum Carnage number 3. Amazing Spider-Man issue 378. That's a badass cover right there. Mr. Bobby Wadden, what's going on, buddy? Good to have you in here. See, I love it when I see some of these names pop up I haven't seen in a little bit. Bobby, how you doing, buddy? Thank you. Living the dream, Carnage. That means she's at work. Mad Hatters. Maximum Carnage issue 10. Just awesome, man. I love that Carnage drawing. Hat feet. There you go. Good job, Fresh. And then Maximum Carnage issue 11. Just more of this. I mean, I love this artwork. Hat heads. Snowshoe Guy does the mighty good walking. Oh, I bet. So I did show these. I collect the randomest stuff. But these are Fate cards. And the only way to get it was to send away. But these are actually individual collector cards. And I just picked it up just because they have that kind of old school magazine. And I have covered those completely. Hang on a second here. Stay. Don't fall. All right. So for those of you who missed the beginning, I went to a con and I picked up these classic magazines. These are from like the 70s. 1973, this issue right here, this Unknown Worlds of science fiction. Awesome stuff, man. I love these, right? And these cards were these magazine covers from back in the day. Really? Do you really? Because I do too, man. Spider-Man is the heart and soul of this collection, and now sooner or later it's going to be this TMNT collection. But that's awesome, man. See, that's why I do this. That's why I do this. I do it so that I can meet like-minded people and we can just sort of nerd and geek out together. Awesome, man. Do you have an Instagram? Because I would love to see part of your collection. Anyway, these are just the Fate magazines. Eventually, I do want to get these in a book, but again, just with the time constraint. All right, we are almost out of this box. We're almost there. How many teams do you need to complete the collection? Tannis, I don't know. I don't know because I haven't got to all of them yet, but I'm getting close. I know I'm missing maybe 5 to 10, something like that. You're getting Black Series Stormtrooper helmet too. I was going to until I saw that they did the Power Rangers helmet. They actually have the Red Ranger helmet with the buckles on the side. So I'm probably going to hit that first and then maybe. Dr. Jekyll will be on tonight. I don't know. I haven't seen him. I hope that Jekyll's on tonight, but I don't know. It sounded like on last Thursday he's going to take a little bit more break. But if he does come back, you know I'm going to be there with bells on. There is Green Hornet. Anytime I see anything Green Hornet, it reminds me of Listwitz. I don't know why, but I picture Listwitz being like Listwitz could never be a bad guy in any scenario. He would be a hero, and I think that Listwitz could definitely be the Green Hornet. Now, he's not Kano. He's not. No. He is the Green Hornet. I don't know why, but for some reason, the Green Hornet reminds me of Listwitz. Anybody else? I'm the owner of Fate Magazine. No, you're the owner of Fatality. Almost out of the box, banner. Thank you, Average. There is Carnage USA issue 3 of 5. Just this old George Washington pose with some freaking Carnage on there. No more rant. I know, man. I understand where Diggy's coming from. I get it, man. It's difficult sometimes to get up here and do this on a schedule. I understand, but I'm pretty sure Diggy's coming back. He will come back. Can I have the Black Beauty card with it? Hell yes. I just picture Listwitz being like the budget, and he's like cruising around in a Mercury Sable. How did that package make it to you? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I haven't been to the box. I might check tomorrow. Update, everyone. I am Platinum 102. Holy crap. Ray J wouldn't stay off of it. Oh, no. If anything is in there, like if anything's broke or whatever, I'm sure it's fine and repairable. Don't worry. Rocketeer Cargo of Doom. This is the new Rocketeer series, and the artwork inside is utterly just craptastic. Like, I think Clammy DeFurburger with the lightsaber up her arse could draw better than what's inside this, but the cover alone is really, really good. I know, right? It's crazy. The Spider-Man crossover when you had Miles and Peter Parker doing their Spider-Man thing. Fantastic work, man. I love that, and I like both Spider-Man in their own right. And then you have Maximum Carnage, issue number 1 from Spider-Man Unlimited. This is a badass series. If you want to start reading Spider-Man and don't want to go way back, you can pick up the trade to Maximum Carnage. It's a great way to start. It really is. That guy knows. He just said, thanks, Carnage. And we have hit the bottom of the box. The last thing in here is actually an Assassin's Creed necklace. So there you go. Yeah. I don't know if I can get that around my big head or not. Nope. It's going to have to go over here. So we made it to the bottom of the box. Actually, I found, hang on, 2 more blades for the weed eater. And another picture hook. So that's it. We made it to the bottom of a box. And that was a small box. Holy crap. All right, let's try this. All right, let's do this. The lag. I'm sorry, guys. I'm about to curse. I'm sorry about the lag, and I can't do anything about it. Apparently what Money says is doing it all over YouTube, so it's not me, it's the system. So, all right. Oh, well, this is a good box. What would something do, Bracelets? What would King do? Ooh, what's going on? Damn it, I don't know how to say that first part. Love the Rubens coming together. Thank you very much. It's slowly getting there. So basically what this is, it's a box of empty pop cases. There was a while I would just toss my boxes. I would crush them up. I wouldn't do the Dr. Jekyll thing where I'd cut it off, but I would just sort of crush them up and toss them. So I started saving them. I don't know why, but that's what's in that box. So it's prime time network, busy and lagging. So I do have this. I don't know what it is, and I don't think I have a sharp enough knife to get through it. So we might have to screwdriver this. We're going to Phillips this. I'm not mad at you. Just good. I'm glad. I hope there's nothing breakable in here, too. What it is. Build a wall of pop boxes. Oh, it's figures. Okay, we're good now. No lag on my phone. All right. You know what I need? I need something to sit this on. All right. Hang on. Yeah. Get it. Okay. All right. So we got this box. Now we can start showing what's in the box. I have a Kurt Angle figure. Look at. Huh? What's going on, fellas? What is that? Set him on the Dirty Girl. It's over there. The Dirty Girl is reserved for Wednesdays. There's this old Star Wars half and half. You got the Yoda on this side, and then you turn it. Boom, Vader on that side. It's magic. What's going on, GJ? How you doing, man? Welcome to the show. Something would be ultimate. Oh, Ultimate Nightmares. A chair. Sometimes your figure's got to have a place to sit, you know? These are actually Danger Girl figures, and I believe that Heroes actually purchased these. I love the statuesque of the Danger Girls. I just think they're badass. I showed these a long time ago. This was some of the early Nerdy Effect stuff when I was opening and displaying these Danger Girls. Each one comes with boobs, number one, and then they have accessories, and then they have a stand. Like this one is Sydney, and she comes with a crocodile, and I think she had a koala too, but I don't know where it's at. And then Natalia comes with this ice fortress, and then she has a couple of knives right there. Don't let Kurt see anyone on that what? Did you see Becca Starr drunk on Daily Motion? I did not. I miss Becca Starr's. Nice figures. This is the tiniest fragment of the figures that I have, but some of these will definitely spark you. There's the John Stewart Green Lantern. I call this my dark side. That's my dark side figure right there. And that's not racist. It's a person. There we go. This is going to get you guys right here. Bluntman and Chronic figures. Yes, Jay and Silent Bob's alter egos. Bluntman and Chronic. I love these. I love these so much. They do not get the respect that they deserve, but they will. Here is the Rook Candy Batgirl. It's actually Rock Candy. you have Eric Angel. That sounds really familiar. Why do I know that? Yes, I did buy them. I thought you did, man. Mine. So there's the Rock Candy Batgirl. I mean, it's awesome and adorable. I thought she had a stand, but I don't know where it's at. Some of these are definitely going to go into the shelf collection, and some are going to go into the toy box. And one day soon, we'll talk about the toy box. They look like my baby mama Tamponisha. Hooters limited edition figures hot. What? Send me a picture. Here's some classic throwback. A California Raisin. Yes. California Raisin, man. Here is this is a Power Ranger figure, and actually a buddy of mine, I'm not sure who this is, but a buddy of mine got this for me after I got out of surgery. So this one actually means a little bit more to me than, I don't really care that, I don't care about the figure, I don't care who it is, I care more about the actual sentiment behind it. I don't like bobblehead. What? All right. Well, let me I'll find something for you. Don't worry. But it's more the sentiment behind it that really just like gets me. That's why this is something personal about it, and it will make it to the shelves. It's on IG, bruh. Great rack. Yes. There we go. Hey, there's that koala I told you guys about. Koala on his stick. Oh, Bosk! Bosk! Yeah! We found him! We found Bosk! Thank God! Oh, we found him. Bosk, you can calm down. It's Kurt Angle's brother, Brief. Really? I don't remember. Eric Angle. I'm trying to remember that. It sounds familiar, but I don't remember it 100%. So there he is. We found the Bosk figure. The original, by the way. This is the original Bosk figure. None of this reprint stuff up in here. Oh, what was this guy's name? Damn, I cannot remember what this dildo's name was. This was Casanova, I think it was. Where's your Bosk Pop? Do they make a Bosk Pop? They better fix this leg. I'm sorry. Looks so weird with your mouth open. You like it. You like it. That's a new figure. Yes. I believe this was Casanova. So they made these figures for like Einstein and Edison and all these weirds, and then they made Casanova. And I had to have it just because it's stupid to say that I have a Casanova figure. I have it. Yeah, boy. There's the original Spawn figure. So McFarlane's Spawn, it actually started with this figure right here. This is the #1. I don't have his wooden nail hook thing, but it is the original Spawn, and he's got both his chains, and a lot of these got lost along the way. There he is. This is Owlman. This is one of the DC random characters, and the only reason I actually got it is because he actually came with a little bitty owl. Like, it's kind of a neat figure, though. I mean, these are good figures. They're very posable, very nice. But I just like it that he had a little owl. I know, animal lover. I do not remember what this guy is from. I don't remember. Oh, I said book was Bosk. I know what you meant. I'm sorry the screen froze. I can't do anything about it. I cannot remember what this guy is from. I don't remember. It was one of those random finds that I thought it was a good toy from like the 80s or 90s. Blah! So I had to pick him up. Blah! I don't know why. There is Dirty Gwen Stacy. They got to fix this. I'm sorry, man. I know I missed the brawl too. I would like to finish the brawl. There is Dirty Sexy Gwen Stacy with the boots with the fur. You moved. No, David, man, I didn't. We actually built an addition. Like that was what was really stressing me out about the last few episodes of the show. Well, the last couple of months. Like I would take some time off and then come back. Like part of it was because we were breaking ground. Pain in the ass. Happy holidays. Good to have you in here, David. Night, people. Oh, thank you very much, Carnage. Have a wonderful evening, man. So there is Gwen Stacy with the boots with the fur, and yeah, she's wearing pink panties. I don't know what that means. I know what black means, but I don't know what pink means. Maybe some of you girls can help me out. Here's a couple of Jawas. And what I like about these, they have these little lights in the top. Oh, they're clear. So when you hold them to the light, their eyes actually glow. Jump, jump. A lot of this stuff in here is just like pieces that go to the like the Danger Girl set. A lot of that's what this is. And then you have what I was working on, which is the Dirty Fish Stick figure. Yep. And apparently he comes with free hair. I was working on this, and then other projects came along. So one day... What? Where's the Pet Fishy? Pet Fishy died a long time ago. Thanks for bringing it up, sore subject. All right. So those of you who watch Robot Chicken, you will totally be aware of what this is. This is the gummy bear from Robot Chicken. Ah. Yeah. Shut up. I'm so happy because I'm a gummy bear. Anyway, fun stuff. There is a bow tie that fell apart, apparently. Basically, it's just, it's ribbon now. Oh, there's Kurt Angle's medal. There we go. I'm a gummy bear. Oh, Carnage, have a wonderful evening, man. And the last thing in here is this mask. This is, I don't want to say African mask because I don't know what it is. It could be Aztec. I don't know. But I did find it at a Goodwill, and I thought that this was fantastic, so I definitely have to have it. Will it go in the cave? Probably. It'll probably go in the nerd hole, which is where I take Nikki D. Lovely. But it's just a cool mask. I mean, it's wood. There's no plastic about it. It looks kind of hand-carved, but I don't know. Tiki? Yeah, it could be. I'm not sure. But it is pretty badass, though. Like, somebody took some time with this. It doesn't look like it's machine pressed or anything like that. Because all this little parts down here, they're actually like notched out. So yeah, it's just pretty cool. So I wish I could do the rest of the show like this, but I'm sure it would be dubbed as some kind of racist. Ooh, gold. There was this bar that I bought, and you get these little like chisel tools, and you basically have to hack away at this stupid clay stuff. And eventually you got this piece of fool's gold out of it. That's what that came from. That TMNT shelf is epic. Thank you very much, man. I've been working on it. If you want a closer look at it, go to my IG. It's a couple pictures from the top. The very top shelf is all the original TMNT, so they're all the soft heads. And then down here you got some of the villains, and then a few more of the sidekicks and a few others like that. Eventually we're going to get them all on there. We're getting there close, but it's still going. Damn, I want that Big D! Darth Vader. Oh, I thought you were just going for the Big D, because I can hook you up, man. My man Fatality, slinging. Yeah, they actually have these on sale, at least at the Target I went to. That was $30. That was $30 at Target, and he talks. Don't do gummy again, scared the crap out of my cats. Well, that's what you get for being a crazy cat lady. It could go good in my man cave. Oh, I like the way you play a hustle on that one. What's going on, Roman? How you doing, man? All right, so I'll tell you what, guys. Since we started a little early, we'll do. Whoa! Don't bend. We'll do one more box. We'll do one more box, and then we'll call it an evening. I don't know what box to do. Oh, where was that one? Yeah, let's do this one. All right, last box of the night right here. I kind of know what's in it, so that's why we're going to do it. Wednesday, I think I'm going to stream after you probably. Awesome, man. I'll try to throw people to it. Fat ass. I know. Actually, I don't have an ass. If you can see, Mike, it goes back... Nothing, legs. I have no ass. So I don't know who you were looking at, but it damn sure wasn't me. Glasses? I don't know. I talks. I do too. One more box, and then we'll call it an evening, banner. Thank you very much, Average. This is some more games. So if you guys are gaming, which is what the PlayStation was originally intended for, not for streaming, if you like games, you can see kind of what's a little bit of my repertoire. Now, before we get into it, yes, I have old school games. Is there any in here? No. Upper thigh. That's the front side. This is the back thigh. This is where the dark meat is. All right. Most of these are Xbox 360. because that was really the heart and soul, man. I love the Xbox 360. I think it's still one of the best gaming consoles of all time. Great to see you, bro. Man, it's always good to see you, dude. If that is the real 420 Club, David, dude, you need to get the hell off of Dailymotion. But other than that, man, it's always good to see you. Ever find the Mass toys? No, I still haven't, but Charles, all right, hang on, man. Hang on, because I know you asked about it. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, look. There we go. That is issue number 1 of the Mass comic book. So is that close enough? Do I get some kind of cool points or something, man? I mean, right there, man. Issue 1 of Mass comic book. Right there. Huh? Anything? Gotta get back to living the dream. That means work. I'm going to try to stream tomorrow. Nerdy time. Okay, awesome, man. Awesome. Later, girly. All right, let's do this game. Then I got to get the hell out of here and hopefully get some Canadian bacon in me. Okay, all right, that's a plus. That's a plus. Smash his face. There we go. Gaming. Let's do it. Call of Duty Black Ops. Again, I love the Black Ops games. You can play them, the actual storyline, or, of course, online, which was revolutionary for the actual online gaming. Still love the Black Ops stuff. Let's see if I can move this stuff without breaking anything. Black Ops 2, yes. I cannot tell you how many hours I spent online going through the damn multiplayer, playing this. I mean, I would play it till like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and then go to sleep for 2 hours, wake up, and then do the same thing again. I love this. Yeah, Charles, man, it's been lagging all night, dude. It's just part of this evening. It's just how Monday is. I'm sorry, man. Halo 4, I didn't play a whole lot of this. Basically, I bought it for the online play, never played the campaign, not one time. I played it online, and that's where I sat with it. Can't play first-person shooters. That makes me sad. Is laggy in here too? Yes. There is, of course, Mass Effect, man. One of the greatest games, one of the you say mass, but like massive worlds. I mean, Mass Effect, fantastic, man. And they're teasing the new one too. Oh, here's a DVD of The 3 Lives of Thomasina. There's a classic Disney film for you. Doom and Doom 2. After that, couldn't do it. Aw, that's old school too. So that's The 3 Lives of Thomasina. If you've seen that, I'm sorry. One game that I really, really wanted to play, but couldn't, and that was Alan Wake. I got through like the first level, and then that was where I stopped. I couldn't do it. It scared me, so I couldn't do it. Effect Ally Hills, right? That might be what it is. I'm not sure. All right. Singularity, another game that really scared the hell out of me, so I couldn't finish it. I didn't know it was going to be a scary game when I bought it, and I got it. I think I got it paid $9 for it or something. Then I started playing it. It was some kind of like Hitler Doombot kind of thing, and then like these aliens started crawling out. Scared the hell out of me. Couldn't do it. Princess Tomato of DVDs. There you go. Alan Wake. I has it. Killed me in the lighthouse. Oh, I know you're feeling. We got Halo 3 ODST. I thought this was a great game. I really liked ODST. The multiplayer was crap, but the actual storyline behind this was great. Now, I basically bought this over Halo Reach, and I heard that Halo Reach was a much better storyline game, so I probably should have went that way, but I didn't. Excuse the weird looking question mark. Yeah, I know what you meant. Looks good, just too scary. That's how I am. There's Leisure Suit Larry. These games were very stupid, and they made you play stupid, like, little trivial games, and then you almost got to see nipple. That was the point of this, and then it never really paid off. Was good. Alone in the Dark, yes. Again, something I could watch somebody play, but could not personally play it. One game that was very underrated to me was Watch Dogs. There was a lot of stuff in it that was very repetitive with the game, but overall it was a very good groundbreaking game, and I liked the story behind it. Now, again, they made a Watch Dogs 2. I didn't buy it. I won't buy it because I think it's going to be a lot of the same stuff. When you break ground with this, it's hard to copy it and make it a better game, so I just skipped it all in general. Oh, the Almost Nipple. Oh, yeah. Here's a DVD, Battlestar Galactica Blood and Chrome. I haven't watched it. I want to. What this talks about, if you're a Battlestar fan, this is basically Admiral Amidala before he was Admiral. This is a long time ago. He was like a young kid. And this is the original battle with the Cylons. So I haven't watched it yet. I want to. Guys, does this sound good? Reading my comment for it? What? Fable 3. I never played any of the Fable games, and then I bought the Fable 3 just because I was bored and wanted to play something, and I really, really liked this game. I didn't beat it, but I did enjoy Fable. I thought it was really fun, very open world game. Good night, sleep tight, dream about your next platinum. Wait, who's he talking to? Is he talking to himself? I don't know. Have a good evening, bros. If you're leaving, need to watch all Bootka's Battlestar Galactica. Battlestar is really good. Now, the original series from the 70s and then the reboot in the 80s, I tried watching, couldn't do it. I could not get myself to do it. I wanted to, couldn't do it. Now, the new stuff that came out in 2000, I think it's very excellent. I think it's awesome stuff. So there we go. Dead Rising 2, actually. One thing that's cool about this is that you could actually, make weapons. Like, you could take 3 or 4 things and then start hacking zombies. The problem with it is that the weapons broke way too easy, and then it was very easy to get overrun. Cool game, didn't beat it, but it's okay for some time killer. I just played Fable 2, Xbox 360. Hey, that's close enough. Does that sound good for the ending of my stream? Oh! Okay. Now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that'd be a great ender. If you have a chance to sort of progress what you do, the game streaming, into sort of a show, and where you have like a beginning, like, hey guys, welcome to Bros, I think that's awesome. Then you sort of end it with that. I think that's great. What's going on, Creeper Girly Pants? Hey. No, I'm not trying to call a man out, but this guy was asking about you earlier. So, there's Borderlands 2. I only bought this because a friend of mine who I was a big gamer with purchased it, and he loved it, and I just could not get into Borderlands. Couldn't. I played maybe 3 missions, couldn't do it. I need an Xbox. Yeah, that's true. See, I told you. So there is Batman Arkham Origins. This is going along with the Batman Arkham Knight, Batman Arkham Asylum. These are great games. Now, granted, this is not made by the same makers, but it still falls in line with the story from it. Great game. If you guys have the chance to buy the Batman collection that just came out, it is worth your time. The game is very, very playable. It doesn't get old. It is very fun. There's so much to do. But this is Arkham Origins. And you don't have to play, you can play them out of order. You can play Asylum, and then it makes sense with all the other ones in different orders. It's all good. I'm a little sore, Angelic. Angelic, what'd you do to Bros? Of course, Grand Theft Auto 5 for Xbox 360. You see it's for the 360. The reason that I don't play it for PlayStation 4 is because I bought it for 360. I am not going to buy this game twice. I'm not one of those guys. If it comes out for one, I buy it for one. That's where it's going to stay. I'm not going to buy it twice. I don't buy games twice. I'm not James. I don't uninstall Rocket League. The 360 was so awesome. What happened to Xbox One? Honestly, what happened to Xbox One, I talked about it since day one. I was actually a streamer at the point when Xbox made the big announcement. No, I wasn't a streamer, but anyway, whatever. But I was talking about it. Xbox made their biggest mistake when they thought they were better than the consumer. They thought that they were mightier than thou. That was their problem. They got to the point where Xbox 360 was outselling PlayStation hand over fist. They were making better games. They were selling more consoles. And then when it came time for the upgrade, Xbox is like, oh yeah, they're all going to come with us. They're coming right now. They're coming on our faces, all over us. They'll do what they want. They will leave their cameras on at all times. They will never buy games. They will never be able to sell them again. We're putting GameStop out of business. And then they said, this is what they're going to do. And the consumer goes, no. And then PlayStation goes, hey guys, come with us. You can do what you want. And Xbox is like, oh, dang. Yeah, and they start kicking rocks down a hill and have to go visit Lucy at the psych ward. No. See, that's where Xbox messed up. That's where Microsoft decided to get a little bit above the consumer, and they forgot who the hell they were. And that's why the Xbox One is a hunk of junk. And if you like Xbox One, get the hell out of my show. Rocket League is the shit. That knows. Yeah. Online 24/7, man. We can get into it all night, but I got a box of stuff to talk about. Yep. That's why we all have a PlayStation 4, baby. So apparently this is WWE 2K14. I think this is the one that I bought where I was trying to create a character, but they didn't know how to create characters back then, so I just kind of just like, eh. But again, I won't sell stuff to GameStop because all you're doing is losing money. I'm still waiting for the excuse to get an Xbox One. Me too, that's why I don't have it. Here's some classic stuff. This is a DVD, but this had a whole bunch of these like weird old Halloween cartoons that came on in the 80s and 90s. And yeah, I don't know. It's technically not mine, but it is fun. Time running out, though. I know, right? Be right back. I'm about to warm up some taco soup. Well, tacos is already in here. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I know it's lagging. Game of the year, Fallout 3. This is it. I mean, you talking about Fallout 4. Fallout 3 was the beginning of my Fallout sluttiness. And getting the Game of the Year edition where you got all the bonus packs and all this other stuff, this was great. I could give you a bro hug, that statement. I've been saying it for a while. It's true. I just hope Sony doesn't get put offline near Christmas. It'll probably happen. You know, their firewalls are tiny. They can't even fix apps. So, my bad day lagging. No, it's not just you, man. It's everybody in here. We talked about this because the figure is actually up here. It's actually behind the turtles. But Dante's Inferno. This was a great game. I loved this game. I played it. I beat it. I did most of the side missions to it. This was a fantastic game. Since like an old VCR. Yeah, boy. If you guys get a chance, if you have some spare time, I say pick up Dante's Inferno. This is still a very playable game. The graphics are still pretty compatible. It is a great, great game. And right there, it says right there, go to hell. Great stuff, man. You get to go through the 7 layers of hell, something like that. Great. I played an Xbox 360 and Xbox One. You don't say that last one. It's shitbox. There you go. Angelic knows how to say it. One of my favorite games of all time, this one right here, the Ghostbusters, the video game. Basically, this was your third movie. We're not talking about the female Ghostbusters one. We're talking about number 1 and number 2 of Ghostbusters. This gives you your third Ghostbuster movie. If you haven't played it, you need to. This, I mean, it is voiced by all 4 original Ghostbusters. I mean, even Egon is in this one. This is before he died, and this was a great game. Basically, you got to become the 5th Ghostbuster. You're the rookie, and all the original voices are in it. I don't think Sigourney Weaver came back, and I don't think Rick Moranis, but even Walter Peck came back. The police commissioner, he came back to actually be in this game, and it plays like a movie. And there's a point, I think the very first part, you actually get to fight the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. It is a great game, very playable, and it's awesome to be able to launch that Proton Pack. I think that they could seriously make this game again for the next-gen systems and just keep going with it. You could spawn off the rookie. You don't have to have Egon in it. You could just get Winston or a few others to come into it. It's a great game. There was a BMX game I played on Xbox where you can play Slim Jim. That sounds absolutely horrible. My lagging is killing you guys. I know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm almost done. I know it's time to go. I have the same game you have. The exact same games? Do you have Fallout New Vegas on PlayStation 3? I never did beat this. I played Fallout 3, I think 3 times complete, all the way through it. And then New Vegas came out, and I got through a little bit, and then something else spawned me. What's going on, Kyle? How you doing? No lag here. Awesome. I will try to shut down my internet. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Awakening. Do not shut down your internet. It is basically YouTube just being flaky. All right. One game I did play a lot was UFC Undisputed 2009. I actually like this game. I don't play a lot of those. I play a couple boxing games and then this one. But this was actually done really, really well. I think this was the first time Brock Lesnar was in a game. But I don't remember. But I actually enjoyed this. I've lagged like once. Apparently it's just America. I tried Platinum, the Ghostbusters game on PS3, but they turned online off. That sounds about right, man. Of course, one of the classic games, God of War 3, and they did make a new announcement for the God of War game. But God of War 3, great game, especially because it's PlayStation exclusive. It's YouTube's, yep, see right there, Fox knows. The Uncharted double pack of Uncharted 1 and 2, which is the only reason I purchased the PlayStation 3, because I wanted to play Uncharted. I wanted that experience with the Indiana Jones feel and all that, and Uncharted was the way to do it. I never did beat Uncharted 2. I beat Uncharted 1. I got almost through Uncharted 2. And then, of course, something else grabbed my attention to the point where I actually have Uncharted 3 still in the package. It's still in the cellophane wrap because I never got around to playing it. If you say so, I won't. Just don't. Just listen to my sultry voice while I freeze on the show, and then you don't get to see my mouth and all this kind of stuff like that. Jeff Denham, y'all. I've got the Fallout 3, New Vegas 4, looking for 1 and 2. I mean, you can try to play 1 and 2, but they're very different games. They're all sky views. It's like the original. It's like the original Grand Theft Autos. I'm gonna try Platinum Ghostbusters 4. Yeah, there you go. There you go. YouTube lag on PS4. It's okay. There you go. Side missions like Side Sheep, Waza, Skywalker. Of course, BioShock. I love this game. I don't know if I own BioShock 2. I do own BioShock 2 right there. I bought BioShock, and then I got a little bit into BioShock 2. And again, something else grabbed my attention. It was probably something for Xbox 360. A new game probably came out, and I just got sucked into it. Most of my collection is Xbox 360. Gunskunk looking sexy, buddy. Might get lucky. Boom! See, I told you, Gunskunk. You just got to put yourself out there. Fallout 1 and 2 is for PC. Ah, see? I knew it. But it's a different view, though. Shift 2 Unleashed. I have no idea. I can't talk about this game. I don't know why I even own it. I've never played it. I don't know. Man. All right. Well, I'm trying to sort of get through the... all right, there we go. Assassin's Creed 3. A lot of people hate this game. There's a lot of hate on this game, and a lot of it comes from the fact that Connor is very bland. But then again, he had a different upbringing than the rest of the Assassins. So I understand his blandness. My hatred is for Unity. I think Unity is a big pile of garbage. And that's coming from a guy who has 2 Assassin's Creeds tattooed on himself. So who are you going to believe? Some random consumer or the guy who has tattoos? I think this is a pretty good game. It was fun being part of the Revolutionary War, and I think Unity is the big pile of garbage. Cheers, Fox. There you go. There you go. Never played those kind of games before, Vinny. What? All right, let me save that one. Oh, a DVD, of course. Star Wars The Force Awakens. Fantastic film. Way to do it. We're running out of stackability here. True Fallout Slut beats Fallout 1 and 2. Well, good. I'm not a Fallout Slut no more. Take the crown of shame off. So one time when I was really bored, I needed some games to play, so I picked up Crime and Punishment Sherlock Holmes. I got a couple of missions into it. It was okay game. It's just a random-o game. There we go. Pinball Arcade. If you guys like pinball machines, this is a cool one to pick up. I wish that it came with more than 22 tables into it because, I mean, I spent $22 and I basically paid $1 a table and that's it. And if you want any more, then you have to buy online and purchase individual tables. But overall, it's not bad. It's pretty fun just to kill some time. If you don't like some of these games, they require your thought process. You have to listen to story long and dialogue and all that stuff. But Pinball Arcade is kind of like Rocket League. You can sort of zone out and play it. A Telltale game just for PC. Guardians of the Galaxy. What? They made that? Is that coming out? Is that real? They need a Final Fantasy buddies. I know you do. That's not me. I'm sorry. One more very big. Hope you find them. There you go. There we go. I didn't know I had this one, but WWE 2K15. I paid $40 to have John Cena's nipples. I don't know. There we go. Batman Arkham Knight. I cannot recommend this game enough. This is a fantastic piece of work right here. This is a beautiful game. Really, really well done. I love the Arkham Knight in it. The dynamic between them. The Scarecrow being the main villain in it was perfect. Beautiful game, and it rolls well with the entire Batman series. Vinny will back me up on this with the Far Cry Primal. I picked it up because I wanted to get away from Fallout, and it just did not work for me. It didn't drag me in like like Fallout did. And he said it's an okay game, but it wasn't anywhere near Far Cry 4. I think it was Far Cry 3, 4. He'll tell me. But overall, I got through a couple missions, and then I just sort of got bored with it. It's sad that I dropped $60 on something I got bored with in the first couple of missions. Hope so, bud. Just want them to get more of the story. Alrighty. Now, we talked about the Telltale games. This is a Telltale Back to the Future game. This is cool. This is really neat. Christopher Lloyd actually came back to voice Doc Brown, and Marty didn't, but they got a guy who sounds just like Marty McFly to voice this, and it actually is pretty cool to sort of do the time travel thing. I just wish the mechanics for this game were a little bit better. Like, the Telltale versions of Walking Dead are on point. They are beautifully done. It doesn't require a lot of movement to really get around, but for some reason, the Back to the Future, you kind of find yourself lost in it. But overall, it's still pretty good. 40 for Cena's Nips, friendship perks, there you go. Deserves more of my time. I agree with you. I think 2K17 is a fantastic game. I think it's really well done, and I would really like to spend some more time with it once I start getting some of this in order. You will love my game collection, Jizzy. You will love my nerd hole. Far Cry 4, great, Primal, mediocre. See, this man knows. He's a Far Cry player. I cannot recommend it because I never played a Far Cry game. I just tried Primal because it seemed like it was kind of cool to be able to tame animals, but overall, I wasn't super impressed with it. Lego Dimensions. I knew better when I bought it, but I really wanted to try it. I like the idea of being able to put Marty McFly in the TARDIS or hang out with Gandalf and Batman. I like that idea, but it's a very expensive game. Is it playable? Yes. Is it cool? It's all right. But the problem is you need so many different characters to do one mission. Like, even through the main story, like going through the Wizard of Oz land, you have your 3 major characters and then whoever you bring with you. But to go down this route, you have to have a Ghostbuster to even get over there to find out what the hell's there. Or you have to have somebody who flies, or somebody does some specific thing that you have to buy a Lego pack on the back, and they range anywhere between $14 and $35 in order to go down that one random path. So it's a very big money pit, but overall, if you like this kind of stuff, yeah, it really was. It was difficult at times, and this is coming from a Back to the Future fan, but it was very difficult at times because you find yourself getting lost. But yeah, with this, it's just very expensive, and it sucks that you can't have like an overall character that can sort of do most of the stuff. But it's an alright game. I can't hate it, but I can't recommend it or love it either. Alright, speaking of recommend or love it, this is neither. This is Star Wars Battlefront. Now, let me get into this real quick. And I know we're pushing the time limit here. Let's see, where is it at? Right here. Alright. So, and that's why I like this. I can access this stuff right here. This Star Wars Battlefront. You see this at the top? What does that say? Say it with me, boys and girls. Word of the day: platinum hits. Do you know why this is a platinum hit? Because this is a badass game. This is an amazing, badass, freaking badass game. Star Wars Battlefront 2 were awesome. It was fun to play. It was great. This had no fun. It was utter garbage. I could not play it. I don't care if you platinum it with your butthole intact. I don't care. This is not a platinum game. This will never be a platinum hit. This was very, very bleh. It was boring at times. You found yourself just like, I died. Just boring. This badass game. See the difference, guys? Do you guys see what this is? Just telling you, putting that out there. All right. Now, we've got 2 games left in this box. Download, I haven't played it yet. Don't do it. Do not. Five Below sells the Lego packs. Do they really? I might have to swing in there just because it's cool to see the Lego packs. Transformers Devastation. Now, this is a game I wish I had more time for. When I first bought this came out, and then there was another game that came out the next week, and then followed it was Fallout. This never got the praise that it deserves. Okay, my friend Barry. Yeah, see, Vinny knows. But Transformers Devastation. If you were an 80s baby, if you were in that ballpark where you grew up with Transformers, this is childhood. It is so much fun to be able to play as some of your favorite Transformers and roll through and be able to fight some of the biggest Decepticons. We're talking Devastator, Megatron. I mean, this is badass. It only has about 4 different packs, though. I didn't know you could buy that there. That's awesome. Yeah, I seen them in the ad. There you go. We're talking about Kill It Dead, one of the free. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you, DMK. I'm sorry, man. Sometimes I miss the comments. But yeah, this is childhood, and I think you could almost get this for like $10 now on PlayStation. So you could probably go buy this really, really cheap. It's great to be able to just to transform and sort of like, speed up and then untransform midair and start fighting. It's really cool. Can I borrow GTA 5? I have. Hang on. I don't know where it's at. Right there. Battlefield 1 is cool. I've heard Battlefield 1 is really good. I wish that I was into the Battlefield, but I'm not. Do you have Xbox 360 to play GTA 5 on? Too many intersection fights. Again, the nostalgia alone really defeats that intersection fight. I get what you're saying, but just the nostalgia beats it on that. The Transformer game was a free game. Oh, that's right, it was a free game. I knew it was something like that. All right, this is the old little keypad that would click in the bottom of the Xbox 360 so you could type to your friends faster. But overall, the clunkiness of it, once it was on there, was just, it was not even worth working with. It was free a couple months ago. I couldn't remember. All right, the last game in here. The problem with this is that the graphics have sort of, I played it recently, but the graphics has sort of lost itself over time. But if you could find a way to get past the graphics, the gameplay is absolutely amazing. You got a lot of games. Awaken, you don't even understand the amount that I have. This is just one box. Like, there's stuff we've shown in previous episodes, and there's stuff I haven't even touched. I haven't even found my NES collection yet. I wasn't a fan of Transformers game, DMK. That's all right, man. Not everybody can be a fan, but I can at least sort of recommend stuff for a reason. It's the childhood. Feels like playing in the... there you go, there you go. All right, so the last one I'm going to talk about is Knights of the Old Republic, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Now, the graphics are a bit dated on this, but you can play it on your 360, and you can definitely play it on the original Xbox, which is what this came out for. This game, the storyline, the open world was like one of the first of its kind. It was groundbreaking. And the main character in this is a character called Darth Revan. Now, you don't know who that is. You better know because he's in the Star Wars Black Series line. Now, you look at the Black Series line, which, that's behind the chair, I can't show you, but you look at that, they have all the major characters. They have Chewbacca, Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, all that, and then all of a sudden there's this Darth Revan. And he's not been in any of the movies, and he probably will never be in a movie. He came from this game. This particular game right here spawned one of the biggest characters ever. People love Revan. If you do not think about this, Google Revan, Google Darth Revan, and then you see his toy value. They made a toy of him, and it is one of the most expensive Star Wars toys. And now they've made him in the 6-inch Black Series figure, all from this game. This is a great game. It is really well done. If you have time, I say buy this. This is probably like top 5 games of all time for me. Is KOTOR. That's what the nerds call it. KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic. You need to check it out. You need to check it out. Have you got any Atari games? Maybe the E.T. game. I do have the E.T. game, but I don't know if he's in the stack. And I really shouldn't be showing you this. I got things to do. There's Breakout. There's Miss Pac-Man. Surround. There's Centipede with a very terrible cover on it. There is original Pac-Man. And then the last one they said, this is, this is FizzKid's favorite game right here. Fishing Derby. Anyway, I do have the E.T. game. I just haven't unboxed it yet. It's an eventually thing. Really missing the MMO Star Wars game. I know, man. They seriously should start bringing that stuff back. They put it on PS4. What? No. Just got Battlefield, and I'm far on that game. Oh, you got the Battlefront? I can't recommend it. I can't. And somewhere in there is the greatest Yar's Revenge. Now that's my mom's favorite game. Oh, Fishing Derby. I forgot. It's my mom's favorite too. But yeah, guys. So we got a few boxes done tonight. It's never as many boxes as I want or was hoping for. But we got what? 3 boxes done, 4 boxes done, something like that. I can't complain. It's always fun doing this stuff. Oh, Snowman's already ahead of the game. Again, it's always fun hanging out with you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll be back on Wednesday. We'll be hanging out on the Dirty Girl, which is this red couch right here. We'll open up some more boxes. Maybe we'll get to the E.T. game. Maybe we'll get to the mask car. I don't know what we're going to get to because every box is a surprise to me. When the guys came in, they just sort of helped me throw stuff in boxes. We sealed them up and took them down the stairs. That's how it went. I mean, not you. Gotcha. I mean, they say they should put it on PS4. Oh, yeah, I think they should, but they probably won't. Because I think it's an Xbox exclusive. Raid the 800. All right. All right, guys. Yeah, that is all for me. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jizzy. This is The Nerdy Effect. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. If Dr. Jekyll's on, go check him out. You got to go check out the faux show. He's probably on right as we say. Moneymaker will be on tomorrow night. Do not forget about the Listwits. There's so many good stuff. It's so sad Spaceman Steve's on break, but fantastic dude. I wish he stopped in. Maybe it'll be on Wednesday. But anyway, guys, check out the other guys. You got to go check them out. Anyway, have a wonderful week. I'll see you on Wednesday, and I got to walk all the way around this stuff to get to my stuff. Here we go. Hang on. Yeah, there's so much stuff in here. Later, John.